Good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Man, we are in for a cracker tonight. We are here at the RedBull ring, the main circuit. We're sitting looking at we are looking at the Category 1 Pro-Am cars. Man, these guys are flying. These guys are racing for the big prize, the mega prize for 2021, which is a track day experience. And this man just is in another league at the moment. So you join us. It's 2021. If you're watching this in the future, 2021 season 3 of the SSBB Esport Championship, and we're here at round 6, Category 1, the front wheel drive super modified tuned vehicles. So currently in let's go look at our points quickly where we are. So if we look at the points, this is where we stand after Mount Panorama, which is Bathurst. McFlurry leading the championship on 169. This excludes the drop, your worst basically point scoring event. So 169 McFlurry Twist, second is L 154, third is Dens 152, Venture is all the way down in fourth place 145. That's fifth is Ian Evo 131, sixth is Davide 128, seventh is Jedi Jonah 113, eighth is Issa Saflicious 107, ninth is Malty on 77. He's running the ballast this week because he won that last event. And 10th brings up the top 10 is Golf Nut. So leading the charge in Category 1 is McFlurry Twist with 82. Second is Dens with 79. Third is L. I'm not going to run through all of it. Category 2 is McFlurry Twist again on 87. Second is L on 78. Third is Steve Venture 26 and 76. Fourth is Dens on 73. So what does that mean? Well, it means it's pretty much open. And we're about to start qualifying. So I'm going to tell these guys 2 minutes. 2 minutes to qualifying. This man is pretty much in a league of his own. He's had a bit of a break. And because we didn't race last week, unfortunately, we couldn't make it happen. I was away on business and it just wasn't possible. So, yeah, we're back though. And these guys have had a bit of a break, and man, do they look hungry. 38-1 in these cars is unreal. We're waiting for Issa. Where is Issa? Safalicious. Oh, Safalicious. Hey. So we have a newbie. They're 12 strong on the grid. That's very good grid. So 11th. This is a noob, Jurassic Jamie. Now I'm not sure if he's got the tune dialed in. Looks like he does. He's kind of got his livery sorted, so that's all right. Good to see you with us, sir. Welcome, Jurassic Jamie. Lots to learn in these cars, my friend. They are not easy. Wait till you get into the Group 4s. They are even worse. So, at the moment, we're just waiting. Venture 0.7 ahead of Jedi. So, we're just waiting for Issa Safalicious. Not sure where he is. Alex has not entered. Alex, if you can just enter, please. Where is Safalicious? Okay, let's just jump on with Multi quickly. Where is Multi? Okay, so Multi is on the hard tire. No man, what is going on here? Why? Okay, Alex is in, Multi is in. What's happening with Issa? Come on, we're just waiting for Issa. Where's Safalicious? What's happening? Safalicious, can you hear me? In Evo, let's just enter as well. Dead. Yeah. Multi just changed camber angle. Okay. Oh. A lot of people have been having internet issues in the UK, which is strange, considering they are considered a first world country. Anyway, let's keep our eyes and keep watching. Venture 26 may be having a break. Alex 0.4 behind Venture. That's good pace from Alex. Very good pace. There is Jedi Jonah. Also good pace from him. Fourth is, third is, apologies, David A. Fourth is Golfy. Fifth is McFlurry. It's good pace from McFlurry as well. Very good pace. Multi hanging in there on the hards. He's running the hards because that's the ballast. If you win the race, you have to run the hards. BRPRD3 joining us, blessing us with his presence. Welcome back. Jurassic Jamie. Currently in 9th. That's not a bad position, considering these cars are really hard to drive. 10th is Ian Evo. Using Lotto entry curve there, trying to get this thing turned. Den's 11th. So 0.1 behind Alex is Al in the Honda. So we have VW, Renault, Honda, Ford, Honda, Ford, Honda, Ford, Renault, Honda, Renault. We're still waiting for Issa. Issa, come on, buddy. Okay, I've received word back from Issa. He's restarting his PS4, so we will wait for him. That's fine. There we go. Safalicious joined the room. So we're gonna start as soon as he has joined the track. Soon as he's entered, we will start. Just making sure audio is good. And the usual thing. She has. So now we are pretty much gonna start. So there's a lot of people in this room, and I don't have them all down, so I'm gonna have to capture all of this. But let's start qualifying. Is everyone in? I did check, everybody's in. So 13 people. It's a great turnout for this race. So Venture 26. Yes. Exchanging paint. Oh, it's great to see. So wow, what a lineup. What a lineup. We have a lot of people here, and I need to capture these points. So we'll capture all the people. So McFlurry, yes. Golfy, yes. Venture, yes. Golfy, not sure why he's in there twice. Just delete that. Jedi Jonah, yes. Davida, yes. Issa, yes. Dens, yes. Bombastic is not racing with us. Al, yes. Evo, did I say Evo? Jabo Racing, not racing with us. Jurassic Jamie. Okay, that's what his name is. So let's call Jamie. Jurassic Jamie. I don't know what his number is, but he needs to get out onto the circuit because he is running out of time. So PLD3 is also racing. I don't think we're capturing points because he's racing for fun. He's not racing for points. Ian Evo. Do we have Ian? Let me just make sure. How many do we have? Okay, so we're missing a few people. Alex. So let's see. PRD3 is out on his first fly. He already picked up a bit of a penalty, but he will get rid of that quite easily. All the buttons I have to push to get rid of one thing. Who am I missing here? Multi. Do I have Multi? Yes, I do. Golfy, Davida, Jedi Jonah. I do have Jedi Jonah. Jurassic Jamie, you are running out of time, brother. Are you just going to start from the back? Not sure. Okay, Ian Evo, L1. Do I have L? Yes, I do. I've got Ian Evo. Venture. Yes. Safalicious. Yes. McFlurry. Yes. Oh, it's getting a bit wild in Golf Nut. Yes. Multi. Yes. Davide. Yes. Jedi. Yes. Dens. Yes. Alex. Yes. So BRPRD3 goes over the line first, so he's currently got the quickest time. Alex 0.6 behind. Alex was probably in traffic. Denz already goes quicker. Jedi goes quicker. Multi battling there on those hard tires. Feel for him. So this beautiful livery from this Genetsu Motorsport car. Very, very good looking car. So Jedi Jonah currently on a very good lap now in that Ford. He is looking very, very racy. He had a purple sector. Not sure why he's getting a blue flag. Unless he's backed off, which he hasn't. He's 100% throttle. So 0.01, 1/1000th behind him is Denz. This man who's actually in front of him. BR going off there, just pushing a bit too hard. 4th place is this man, McFlurry Twist. 5th is L1. These guys are running out of time. 6th is Alex Wilmot. 7th is Davide. 8th is Golfy. 9th is Safalicious. 10th is Melty. 11th is Venture. 12th is Ian. So everybody pushing very, very hard. So interesting. Jedi still has the quickest lap. Doesn't go faster. 1:38.6 from Jedi. That's a good time. 38.4 from Venture. So Venture leading the charge now. Even in that whole pack of cars, he managed to get a good time. So that's brilliant work from Venture. 38.6 from L, also good time. Man, it is so close at the front there. Let's look at the time. So 38.6 Venture, no, 38.4 Venture, 38.6 Jedi, 665 Jedi, 38.675 Denz. L at 38.687. Alex 38.693. BR 38.7. Ian Evo 38.9. It is so close. That is unreal. Unbelievable how close it is. There's a massive pack there. Oh, Alex getting the fastest first sector there, getting a really quick purple sector. It's not the first sector, sorry, it's the second sector. Very quick purple sector. So easy on for quite an upset here. Let's see what time this man throws down. 3 minutes left in this qualifying session. Let's see what he can do. Does he goes to the top? He does. 38.152. That is very good time. Very good time. So managed to get it right. Venture 0.3 behind him. Venture's in traffic now. Not good. He's gonna have to get out of this traffic to get a good time. Very interesting. So Malty's on the hard tire. Malty getting out the way. It's good from Malty. Not sure if he did it on purpose, but so 38.152. That's currently the time to beat. Venture currently 0.3 behind him. Gonna have to do what he can. So how much time is left? 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. It is so close between these guys. All of these guys. He can probably see a much better time. It's 0.2 down. He's going to have a couple of laps left to be able to try and salvage something. Third, this man, Jedi Jonah, good effort, 38.665. Fourth, Denz, 38.675. Fifth is L on a 38.687. Sixth is BR. Whoa, 38.785. 7th is Ian Eva, 38.991. 8th is Malti on a 38.992 on the hard tire. Ian Evo does a 38.5, doesn't go, goes third. 10th is McFlurry on a 39.2. 11th Davide on a 39.3. A train of cars. 38.6, Al does a 38.6. Golfy 12th, 39.3. Golfy's 12th. Alex still leading the charge here. Venture 38.464. He hasn't gone faster, so he's pushing hard. I think he did a 38.1 in practice, so he can do it. Whether he will be able to or not's the other thing, in the time. So I'm not sure if he'll be able to do another lap after this one. Well, that'll be it. So, whew. Interesting stuff. Let's see. Venture's pushing very, very hard. 0.047 down. So that is as near as makes no difference. It's very close. Let's see. Will he be able to beat Alex? He's got to keep it neat and tidy. It looks very good through there. Oh, just a bit wide. Is he going to pick up a penalty? He was pushing very hard there. Let's see. No, he won't. 38.406. He does go quicker, but it's not quick enough. So Alex Wilmot will take, unless there's an upset over the line. At this stage of the game, Alex has got pole. So good effort from everybody. That was a tough qualifying session. Really tough, but it was so close. I mean, if you look at these times, 38.1, 38.4, 38.5, 38.5, 38.605, 38.665, 38.736, 38.785, 38.875, 38.992, 38.39.3. I mean, you don't get closer than that. Phenomenal stuff. It's a good pace from everyone, and the gaps are just there's nothing in it. And considering this is a tuned series, so in other words, there are variables at play. The suspension is variable. The cars, they all make a certain power, but the torque is all different, and you have to make, there's a minimum weight, but the minimum weight is all different for the car. So there's confirmation in qualifying. So brilliant work from everybody. Well done, Alex. This is going to be a manic race. Let's hope everyone can keep it together. We don't have a pile up in turn 1. I mustn't say stuff like that. Just making sure we're all good on audio and everything. So there we go, off the start. So everyone gets a good start. Everyone gets a very good start. Alex gets a good start. Let's see, are we going to have any shenanigans here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, not sure who went off there. Was that Al? That was Al. So, doesn't matter. So, Alex got ahead, but I'm not sure you want to lead this race. This is going to be wild. It's Alex, Venture, Denz going into turn 2. Venture goes alongside Alex. Alex has the inside line. They both get a brilliant exit out of turn 2. This is going to be a scrap to the end. And that's exactly what we want to see. It's beautiful racing from these guys. So, very clean racing. Venture on the outside, doing the crisscross. Is it going to work? I don't know, because that gives Alex the inside line for the next corner. They side by side. Denz is waiting. Oh, Venture just gets ahead of Alex. That's tough, hard, close racing. So Denz alongside Alex now has to be careful. You know, you have to respect the B-pillar rule. And very, very good racing from these guys. So currently it's Venture 26 leading the charge, Alex second, and Denz third. What a train of cars coming through there. I don't want to take my eyes off these guys. Alex has to be a bit careful because he's very close to Venture there. So Venture leading the charge, and as it stands, there's next to no gap. So second is Alex. Is he going to try anything through turn one? He does. Was he far enough? Whoa, up the inside, I don't know. We'll have to have a look at that one, but looks like he gave the position back anyway. So as it stands, it's Venture and Denz now. Denz having a go into turn two. So Denz alongside Alex, putting on the pressure. Denz is going to runs into the side of Venture. That's not good. Went really deep there on the brakes and lost out because of it. So now it's Venture, then Alex, and then Ian Evo. Venture has to absorb a lot of pressure here now because Alex is very, very close. Venture got a really bad exit there, and what that's done is it's allowed Ian Evo to catch them. And so third is Denz, fourth is BRPRD3. You can never count this man out. He's always going to be in it to win it. And then there's a scrap for seventh. You've got Jedi Jonah, Safalicious, Al, Multi on the hard tire, Davide somewhere out there in the middle, going door to door with Multi. Tough racing. Multi in 10th now is dropping. Losing places, hand over fist. 11th is Golfy, looking for a place. Not going to pass there. It's not the great place to pass. McFlurry lost. Can you believe it? I don't know what to say, but look at this train. Venture 26 leading the charge. These boys have got 10 laps ahead of them. And I'll just try to get all my information back. So, Venture pushing very hard. Half a second gap. Sacrificed a bit there on the exit in terms of penalty, but he didn't get the penalty, so half a second gap over this man, Alex Wilmot, who's pushing hard to defend against Ian Evo. And you know, it's this is hard racing, very good racing, looks like cup racing, you know. But we have all these different manufacturers, and that's exactly what we want to see. So Ian Evo is in third place. So we have Volkswagen, Renault, Ford, Honda, BR running really deep on the brakes. They're pushing, was there contact? We'll have to see. Let's just go back. No, we didn't. So, BR pushing Denz there. Maybe trying to help him a bit, say, let's catch these guys. So that was Jedi Jonah that went a bit wide there. Him and Safalicious are having a huge ding-dong with Al. And it's very good racing from these guys. Wonderful to see. Safalicious having a good outing in that Golf. Jedi in 7th. Al out in 8th place. Al in 8th. You don't hear that in the same sentence a lot. 9th is Davide. Multi out in 10th place. He's running the hard tire for his ballast, just suffering. 11th is McFlurry. I don't know what's happening with McFlurry. 9th is Golf Nut. So this man Venture still having to absorb all this pressure. Is 0.4 of a gap between him and Alex Wilmot now. So Alex pushing hard to try and close the gap and pile on the pressure. And you can see the smoke coming out of that front left tire from Venture 26, but he looks to be doing very well here. So Denz putting Ian under a lot of pressure. Is Denz alongside? No, he's not. He's not going to be able to make that move stick. So BR just sitting there waiting for this to play out, you know. Ian Evo is absorbing all this pressure, and these guys might even say that they could be holding him up, although, you know, you got to be able to pass. Oh, Ian runs it wide there on the exit, but manages to keep it together, which is phenomenal. BR pushing very, very hard, also running it a bit wide there. So still Venture 26 hanging on to this. Alex has the quickest lap of the race, 38 dead. Venture is 0.2 down, but he has track position, so pushing very, very hard, these two. It's interesting to see how these two cars handle. So Alex, it's brilliant driving between these guys. Venture might have squeezed Alex a bit there, but was Alex, you know, was there contact? Not really. It's close and hard racing. Close and hard racing. It's what we want to see. What we want to see. Why is this thing not working? My replay function is not working, ladies and gentlemen. That is annoying. So Venture's under huge pressure here, and he's absorbing it. They're halfway through this race, and Alex not letting Venture get away, which is very good. These guys have to try to keep their cool, because this is hectic. When you race like this, it's very hectic. So let's see what's happening in third. Den's trying everything to get past Ian Evo. Ian Evo just kind of has the pace on Den, so always just making Den's life very difficult. Was there contact? We don't want to see any contact from these guys. We want it to be clean. And BR is putting Den's under huge pressure. The only way Den's can absorb that pressure is to get past Ian Evo. So he has to kind of pick his place, line him up to through this corner, and get onto the main straight with a lot of speed. There we go. And then try and attack into turn 1 or into turn 2. But that Ford just seems really, really good at the corner exit. The Honda just seems very good turning to mid corner. So Ian Evo managing to hold off the attack from Den's. BR in 4th, 5th is Safalisha, 6th is Al, 7th is McFlurry's, good recovery, 9th is Malti, currently under huge pressure on the hard tyres, 10th is Davide, 11th is Golfnut, and 12th is Jedi Jonah. Oh, running deep there, Golfy putting him under pressure. So Venture got a bit of a gap now. Maybe Alex just backing off a bit to kind of let the pressure cool for a bit. So this battle is raging now. So Den's trying to get around Ian Evo, trying his best. He's not going to do it around the outside there. Ian making that Ford very wide indeed. So not easy, not making these guys' lives easy. So could be arguing that he's holding them up, but you know, you still have to get past. That's the whole thing. So Denz needs to find a way past without contact, because it almost does look like he's being held up. Having said that, it's always easier when you're in someone's slip. So the guys have to work. So BR looking for a move now. Interesting racing from these guys. Den's gap is 0.6 to Ian Evo. Let's go back to these two. So Venture opening up a bit of a gap now. He's got some breathing room, and well, that was wild through turn 1. So 0.7 of a gap. He's lost a bit there. The car got a bit squirrely on him, so the gap now closing. Lap 7 of 10. This is a long race for these cars, and when you're going at it like this, it's hectic. Second is Alex, still good hard fought battle. Third is Ian Evo, 4th is Dens with BR behind him, literally glued to his bumper. Dens has to be careful not to start driving in his mirrors, because now Ian Evo is like opening up that gap. So Dens has to just kind of put his head down and make sure he closes that gap. Ian Evo is kind of opening the gap. So 5th is BRPRD 3, 6th is Safalicious, 7th is Al, 8th is McFlurry, 9th is Melty. Now these guys are putting Melty a lot of pressure. Davide and Jedi Jonah. Looks like Jedi got past Davide there now. It's Jedi's turn to put Melty under pressure and try to get past him. Melty on the hard tires. These guys on the medium tires. So very good train of cars here. Big dice happening. These guys just possibly a bit frustrated, caught up behind Melty. So Melty going captain block all the way. All the way. I think when Melty goes, the Jedi just drove straight through him. Crazy. So Davide now 9th, Jedi 10th, Melty 11th. This is getting very spicy. Now Melty doesn't have the edge grip that these guys have, so he's going to battle to get the car around the corner at the same speed. That Renault seems to be quite good. So we are on lap 8 of 10 now. 12th is Golf Nut, so still Venture has a good gap here, 1.2 seconds now. Managing to keep this thing on the road and absorb all of that pressure. That was a very, very good exchange from these two drivers. Two drivers arguably at the top of the game. 37.9 from Venture. That is a phenomenal lap. So brilliant work from both of these guys. And like I say, arguably at the top of their game at the moment. Alex also exceptional driver. Venture an exceptional driver. Venture seems to really do well in the tuned cars. Ian Evo 3rd, he's got a 0.6 of a gap over Dens. So Dens doesn't have a lot of time to close the gap. The gap now 0.5, 0.4, so Dens got a better exit. So Dens, is this Dens' second win here? He's got an opportunity now to get onto the podium, and he has to be very calculated in how he's going to make that happen. BR going into the back of Dens, that's not good. Not what you want to see. So these guys must be careful not to fight too much. Or they were saving it for the end of the race. So, but again, Ian Evo just pulling out a gap now. So yeah, Safalicious out in 6th, and so we go. Let's go back to the leader. So 2.3 second gap. He's really in the zone at the moment. Yes, absolutely sending that thing. A 37, so he picked up a penalty. 37.930. I don't know how he is doing those lap times, but he's absolutely dialed in. So half a second penalty over this man, but he has a 2-second gap. So Alex and Venture had an absolutely exceptional exchange earlier, and like I say, two drivers at the top of their game. Ian Evo in 3rd, he's managed to hold off the pressure from Dens. And Dens is kind of fighting, fighting off the pressure from PRD3. So, tough racing. Let's go through the order. So, 6th is Safalicious, kind of on his own. 7th is Al, also kind of on his own. 8th is McFlurry. Good recovery from McFlurry. He was last at one stage. 9th is Jedi Jonah. 10th is Davide. second Genetsu Motorsport car. 11th is Malti on the hards. 12th is Golfi. And if we go back to this man, he still has a 2.2 second gap. Let's just drive on board with him as we go through the second to last corner. It's full send on the steering. Unreal. So well done to this man. What a performance. That was one of the best I've seen from him. Second is Alex Wilmot. Third is Ian Evo. Fourth is Dens. Fifth is PRD3. Sixth is Safalicious. Good work from Safalicious. Seventh is Al. Eighth is McFlurry Twist. Jedi Jonah. Ninth. Davide 10th. Malti coming around through the S's. Let me tell you, what a fight in the top 10. That is unreal how hard you have to fight to stay in it. Malti just on the hard tire, just battling. And that means that Venture is going to go onto the hard tire for the next race as well. So that's going to be interesting. So Malti putting it in the wall, and Golf Nut coming through. Golfy's not had a good race. He's really battled, and I'm not sure what it is, not sure what's going on, but sometimes you lose your mojo. It takes a while to find it again. So this man will come back. We know he's a very good driver. So once again, this man in another league. Well done, sir. Venture 26. Absolutely stellar job. Well, I can tell you, those two, Alex Wilmot and Venture 26, what an exchange. What an exchange. Like I say, two drivers pretty much at the top of their game. Phenomenal. I'm going to capture the points. I'll be right back. get the audio. We are back. Alrighty, so let's just look at the overall points here. Having some technical issues again with the lobby. So McFlurry is still leading the championship. These are preliminary. So Death Raccoon not with us, Octocon not with us. So Alex will start on pole. Ooh, that's interesting. So Alex on pole. Second is Bombastic. He's not racing with us. Golfy second. That's interesting. Multi third. Multi third. Saphalicious fourth. Lisa fourth. Fifth is Jedi. Davide after Jedi, that's right. Ian Evo after Davide. Venture after Ian Evo. L. Let me show you what I'm doing here. So L after Venture, that's right. Then Dens. Then McFlurry, then BR. Alrighty. Jurassic Jamie, I'm not sure what's going on with him. He was... don't know. Not sure why I didn't race. See, I'm picking up this error. It says failed to send chat. I can't send any chat messages. I also can't save the replay. So let's see. It's a very interesting grid start. So yeah, let me just answer some of the comments here. Okay. So Malty's saying just had a lap ruined because Jedi Jonah was parked sideways across the track with someone else. Unlucky. Alex was saying he's making too many mistakes. Venture was saying, "Wow, I'm sweating buckets after that." Alex said that that was great fun. That was brilliant racing. Malty, me and Golfy had a tangle. He went into the gravel trap I had waited, but he dived into pit lane for whatever reason, so I took off. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Okay. Tough racing, brother. If there's an issue, we'd have to log it and then have a look. So, Al currently sending it beyond the Mustang. Second is McFlurry Twist. Third is Venture 26 in that Corvette. BR fourth in the Mustang. The black and blue Mustang is looking very good there. Multi 6 now. Who must be in the ballast car? Let's go have a look. Race results. So the last race, Mr. Bombastic, so he's not racing. Okay. So no one is in the ballast car for this race. Alrighty. Currently looking at Multi, also in the Mustang. Sending it around here. Doing a good job in the Dairy Milk car. Saphalicious, 8th at the moment. He's in Lexus. 28s. Good times. Golfy 9th in the Mustang. Alex 10th in the Mercedes. 11th is Ian Evo. Davide is 12th. Now if we look here, okay, Jurassic Jamie, let's look at the grid order. Alex, Golfy, Malty. Now that is going to be a party. Saflicious, Jedi Jonah, Davide, Ian, Venture, Al, Dens, McFlurry, and then BR. I'm going to say 2 minutes to start for these guys. Ah, man. Okay, it's not letting me send messages, so not quite sure why Jurassic Jamie has left the room. Let's just check here. I'm trying to get there. 2 minutes to start. Letting everyone know through the Discord. Yeah, it's a bit frustrating. I can't send messages. So it looks like everyone's there. Let's just keep telling them. I literally have 2 keyboards here. That's what it's come to. I have a keyboard for the notebook and a keyboard for the PS4, and hopefully we're going to be upgrading a whole bunch of hardware and make things a bit more professional, better. But it's slow progress, and I'm just so glad that all of you are with us and we're on this journey together. So I'm going to send it. Everybody's joined. Start the race. Everybody's in. That's it. So, it's the weirdest thing I've never seen. I've never had it where I can't send any messages. It was really weird. But okay. Thank you everybody for watching online on the live stream. Thank you everybody for racing with us. Man, we're in for another absolutely mental race. So, let's see how we get on with this. So Alex on pole, Golfy second, Malty third. This is going to be a cracker. It's green. Everybody gets a good start. Everyone is off the line really well. So PR at the back, he also gets a good start though. So Alex is going to want to capitalize on this. Malty there. Everybody's going. Looks like they've come through quite safely. Really good racing here. 100 million cars with 100 million horsepower coming down the back straight, and Malty straight away putting Alex under pressure. What a gorgeous sight, all of these motor cars. Oh, Alex runs it way deep. Did he get a tap from Malty? I don't know, and my replay is not working. Oh my god. Don't tell me that. Ah, have we frozen? I can't see anything. Oh, that is so weird. That is so annoying. Just checking the screen. Oh, I think it's frozen. Come on, man. Oh. Okay, we'll be right back. Alright, we are back, guys. We are back. I've had to restart everything, and looks like we can't send any messages. It's just servers are dead or something. There's no communication, so it's definitely something weird going on tonight. Not sure what's happening, but yeah, not good. Alrighty, but yeah, let's go back to the comments. Everybody's saying no, game just ended. No, I had a great start. Everybody had a great start. Me too, up to 4th. Ah, it's frustrating. Alex is like the only one smiling because he had a diabolical start through turn 1. So yeah. So let's just let the guys know in the comments. Hang in there, multi. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. So we're chatting over Discord now, trying to get everybody to enter because, man, that's frustrating. So anyway, let's go back to the points. So, there's someone typed a comment. Let's ask, is it working? So weird. No, I still can't. I can't send messages. It's so frustrating. Okay, so grid order. Let's set the grid order. Alrighty. So who's on pole? Alex is on pole. Then it is Golf Nut. Golfy, where are you? There. South Africa. I'm always looking over my shoulder here. It's fucking terrible. Excuse the French. Multi. Have you entered, Multi? Please enter, Multi. I know you're upset. Where are you? There. Okay, so Multi. So it'll be Multi after Golfy. Where's Multi? After Golfy, and then it is Safalicious, and then it is Jedi Jonah, and then it is Davide, and then it is Ian Evo, then it is Venture 26, then it is L. Then it is Dens, then McFlurry, then BR. Alrighty. Telling the guys starting now. We're gonna start like now. Yes, what? I see everybody sending me message. Starting soon. That works. Haha. Yes. So I can't. Can I send a custom message? Okay, it doesn't send a custom message, but okay, let's say we're starting soon. There we go. Is everyone in? Okay, let's just hold thumbs that nothing happens. And now I'm gonna have to change the options as soon as possible. Good luck, everyone. Let's have a safe, clean race. Alrighty, let's see. Let's see who gets off the line clean. Everybody gets off the line really well. So Malti again, a brilliant start. So is who's that? That's Davide. Davide is getting a brilliant start. So Alex, really good start off the line. Malti has the bit between his teeth. He wants this race because he apparently had such a massive lead. Look at the pack coming through there. Oh, Malti sending it up the inside really deep, but Davide does the switch. This man is so good in these cars. It was the same thing a few races ago. He just managed to get into the front. Malti just needs to be a bit cool, calm and collected. Very deep there into the corner, but good racing from these guys. Very good racing. So Davide manages to hold off this pack of angry mob, and Malti is on the charge. He wants this. You know, he was voicing how frustrated he was because of this whole situation, but there we go. Malti up into first place. He has the bit between his teeth, but you know, gets a bit tripped up there, and Davide on the outside. Brilliant racing from these guys. So wonderful to see Malti just on a mission. He wants this win. You can see he's so hungry for it, and is so frustrated that he didn't. Am I streaming? I am streaming. Oh, it's such a weird night. But anyway, so Malti currently first. Anyway, second is Alex Wilmot. Third is Davide. Fourth is Golfi. Good from Golfi. Hang in there, Golfi. Fifth is Venture 26. Sixth is Ian Evo. This is P. You don't want to take your eyes off of. Safalicious. Seventh, under pressure from McFlurry in eighth. Ninth is Dens. 10th is Al. BR Jedi and Al having a massive scrap. So currently it is Malti, Alex and Davide. Malti's got the bit between his teeth and he wants this win because he had a massive lead before everything froze and was taken away. Of course, you can never say what will happen in those situations, but now he is hungry. He wants it. You can see he's almost driving angry. He's annoyed. So let's go back to Golfi. Look at this scrap that's developing. So it's Golfi, Ian Evo, and Venture 26, followed by McFlurry Twist. What a group of cars, fast and manic. So Golfi running it wide, accepting the penalty. He had to because he was a bit narrow on that last section. And look at the train of cars coming through here. So Malti currently in first, pulling the car up straight, running it really wide. So he's eating penalties. He has a lot. He's got 0.4 already. He's picked up another one. So he's got to be careful now because Alex is half a second behind him. So he has to be very careful. He's pushing very hard. So is Alex. And Alex ran it really deep there. So Alex also has 0.6 of a penalty. Malti half a second now. The gap between them is 0.7. So Davide managing to hang on. The two Mercedes doing very well here. Good to see. Golf Nut in fourth, still managing to hold off this angry mob. I mean, look at it. You would not want to be in this train on a Sunday afternoon. Good job, it's a Friday. So you've got Golfi. Fifth is Ian Evo. Sixth is McFlurry. Seventh is Venture, not really getting to grips with this motor car. Eighth is Dens. Ninth is L. 10th is BR, PRD3 starting from the back. 11th is Safalicious. Jedi Jones. Let's go back to BR. This man's not racing for points, he's racing for passion. But he's doing a great job. So, Multi still ahead now at 0.6 of a gap. Alex under pressure from Davide. Davide hanging in there and doing a great job to stay on the podium here. To fight on the podium, to be on the podium. How about that? Anyway, fourth is Golf. He's pulled out a bit of a gap here. 0.3 of a gap now, which is nothing. So McFlurry putting Ian under huge pressure. Ian getting it a bit sideways, but so did McFlurry. So hard to look at who's who here. But McFlurry under huge pressure from Venture 26. Venture looking for the move, but it wasn't really there. So McFlurry's everywhere. He's pushing very hard. You can see he's in a good position. He's 6th at the moment. Running it onto the marbles is not going to help. He's pushing it very hard. So is Ian Evo, you can see. These cars notoriously hard to drive in that they lead you into a false sense of grip because they are so fast. It's not like a GT3 car that has the speed but a lot more grip. This has the speed but doesn't have the grip. So it's pretty wild. Pretty wild. So McFlurry 6th, Venture 7th, 8th is Denz, 9th is BR. Let's just look at this train of cars come through here. Ian Evo, McFlurry, Venture, Denz, BR, Al, Jedi, Safalicious. So McFlurry and Alex going at it now. Alex putting the move on to, I'm not going to try push replay or anything, because who knows what will happen. So currently Alex got ahead of Multi. Multi's going to be pretty annoyed with that. Multi having a very good line through there. That Mustang is a very sweet car to drive. It has quite a narrow, Multi pushing hard, got up the inside of Alex there, managed to get past him. That was very good racing. Getting it a bit loose and running into Alex. He has to be careful there. He has to be careful. He can't push too hard and get too hip and shoulder through these guys with these guys. That was questionable. We'd have to go back and look at that if I can save the replay. But very, very good racing from these guys. Halfway through the race, so that's it. We are 50% through this race. And it is nuts. It's bonkers. There's nothing between these top three. And all the while, Golfy is catching them. So Golfy is about 2.8 seconds behind them. It is possible to catch them, but let's just go back. Alex trying to go around the outside. It's not going to make it happen there. And that allows Davide to sneak up, just close the gap, but needs to be quite a bit closer. Is Alex going to try and make the move there? No, but Davide is catching, so Alex is having to attack and defend. Now the best way to do that is to attack, and it's getting quite tricky for Alex now. So what is he going to do? Multi seems to be very, very good at holding off the opposition, and Golfy is pulled out a comfortable lead over Ian Evo. So he's in a good position. Ian Evo, not so much. He's got McFlurry bearing down on him, very, very close to him. McFlurry's shown some good pace here. He started from quite far back now. He's got a good run, and BR is all over Venture 26. Very good racing from these two. So Venture keeping BR very wide there. You know, went defensive and then started to slowly move over so he could get as much angle as possible. And man, so Ian Evo's gone super defensive, and that's tripped McFlurry up, which has allowed Venture to get alongside. So the Ian Evo blocking has caused quite a bit of tripping. These two still going at it. I saw Alex was in the lead at one point, and I see Malty's back. So Davide is just waiting for these two to trip over each other, and then he'll be there. He'll be in it. So absolutely brilliant racing from all three of these guys. BR currently has the fastest lap of the race, 1:28.7 from BR. Man, I don't know where to look. Let's go back to the fourth place. It's Golfy. Fifth is Ian Evo still. Venture 26.6 now. McFlurry slipped behind, and yeah, that's allowed Ian Evo to get away. So and BR is right there. Oh man, this is getting spicy. So these guys have to be very careful. They're tripping each other up here, and Ian Evo's just walking away. So whatever they do, they need to try and catch that man. Ian Evo's now catching Golfy, so Ian's on his way to pick up a podium here. It's 1.8 seconds McFlurry. So let's see. Out in the front, Malty has a 0.2 gap. Okay, so they're closed obviously on the brakes, but the gap's about 0.3 at the moment. 0.2 between him and Alex, but now Alex is like, there's nothing in it between Alex and Davide. Davide could be just keeping his cool as we're on lap 8 of 12, 4 laps to go, 3 laps after this, and Davide could just be biding his time here. Made a little mistake there, and Malty goes a bit defensive. He has to be very careful, doesn't make mistakes, but Malty's driving so well. Brilliant drive from this man. So Alex putting Malty under a lot of pressure. Malty's going back to the driving line, and Davide, what an absolutely brilliant send-up. Closed the gap right up, so now Davide right alongside Alex now, going into turn 2. Doesn't really get the side draft done. Alex running it very deep there. That allows Davide to, so beautiful exchange here from the two Mercedes. Davide losing out again. Not sure what's happening there. So Alex made a mistake on the brakes there. Davide not really, doesn't want to go too deep, commit, and then take each other out, you know. They've got a comfortable gap to the guys behind them. They have to be careful now. And but at the same time, Davide needs to commit to the pass and make it happen. So at some point, he's either going to decide to make it happen or try and follow a bit. So Ian Evo looks like he's gotten past Golf Nut, so he's going to start to hunt down Davide now. These guys are still going at it. So Venture 26, BR, and BR going at it, hammer and tongs. Venture gets a good exit there, so does BR. Good racing from these guys. Gerard Jonah out in 8th, 9th is L, 10th is McFlurry, he lost out there, something must have happened, maybe some contact. 11th Safalicious, 12th Dens. Malty now with a 1.2 second gap. Alex still under pressure from Davide. Davide not giving up. He's pushing Alex all the way. On lap 10 now. As these guys go into turn 2, Davide is kind of just following. Alex has made quite a few mistakes, which has allowed Davide to close the gap, but just not able to pass. Oh, Ian running it very deep there, so going off, so that allows Golfy to get alongside and make the pass. A rare mistake from Ian Evo, unlucky there. So Venture 26 now half a second behind BR, who now has Jedi behind him. So Venture now opening the gap. Close hectic racing from these guys. Really, really good to see. We are lap 11 of 12. So McFlurry, the big loser there, not sure what happened. Dane's out in 10th, Safalicious 11th, and Al also not sure what happened with them, unlucky. So Multi 1.7 second gap over these two. So it's Alex and Davide. Davide not really able to make the pass happen. Maybe he's biding his time. He's saving the move for the end. Let's see what the comments say. Multi, don't start please. I need the toilet. Come on. No. Anyway. Multi's got a brilliant. Whoa, Alex was flying over there. Okay, it must have been something with the game. To Motorsport near fog. Right, we're going on to the last lap. Multi has opened up a 2-second gap. He has the quickest lap of the race, 28.3. Absolutely dialed at the moment. What a brilliant performance from this man. He made it happen when it counted. And these two were kind of going hammer and tongs for a while, but looks like Davide is battling to sit with Alex at the moment. So Alex may be going for the fastest lap here. We'll see Davide getting it a bit loose there. Ian running it very deep. Excuse me. So Golfy, Ian, and Venture 26 having a bit of a ding dong. So Golfy's going to want to hang on to this and up at the back of the two. Oh, Golfy getting it very loose there. So Ian's going to get past Golfy now. So let me not lose these guys. So I wanted to go back to BR. Let's go to BR quickly. 7th. BR and McFlurry, the two. Look at this train. They're still going hammer and tongs now. BR and McFlurry are two rivals. But we don't want to lose sight of this man, Multi, who has raced an absolutely sterling race. Done everything right. What a win. Congratulations, sir. Alex, I'm not sure what he's doing getting rid of his penalty. So Davide comes home in second. Golfy goes into the wall. What happened there? Oh, I don't know. So Ian Evo, it's a bit awkward. Ian Evo 4th, 5th is McFlurry. McFlurry who came 5th there. 6th was Venture 26, 7th BR, 8th Jedi, 9th Dens. So McFlurry, out of all of that, came 5th somehow. It's probably because I saw that the guys had penalties. So, wow, what a race! But what a race by this man. Well done, sir. Multi, you deserve that because you were in another league. Well done. Phew, what a race tonight. And just high drama. So many technical issues. Let me capture the points. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. So, that was pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Let's have a look quickly at the desktop camera. So, these are pretty much the points as it stands. These are preliminary, please remember, and this does not include the points drop. So, after that race, currently McFlurry is leading the championship on 199. It's a good recovery from him. Den's second on 182. Venture third, 181. Al fourth, 180. Ian Evo fifth, sorry, 166. Six is Davide, 159. Gerard Jonah, 140. Safalicious, 135. Multi, 109. Golfy on 90. Alex on 81. Bombastic, 69, Octocong 62, and Death Raccoon 33. So, what an evening it's been. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for joining us. It's been a bit hectic with all these technical issues, but thanks for staying in it with us. And please remember to join us on Sunday night. And congratulations to Multi once again. Sorry, that was a phenomenal drive. We also got the quickest lap. So don't forget to join us Sunday night, because we have our endurance race Sunday, and it's going to be a cracker. It's going to be a good one. So we'll see you guys then. Thanks again. Have a good evening. Let me just check out the comments quickly. Multi, thank God the restart didn't kill me. Well done, sir. Thanks for hosting. No, thank you, Multi. Appreciate it. Great racing. Both races. That's Venture, Multi, let's go. Everybody, yeah. Thanks, gents. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to quit it there. We'll see you guys next time. Ciao, ciao.